Okay, guys, for people that know me, know that I do DoorDash and Uber. So, this was scary when I first saw this. Oh my God, I can't even believe this shit.
They were wrestling on the ground, and then you heard 2 shots, followed by more shots.
We are hearing tonight from the woman who saw a man shoot an off-duty detective multiple times in Milwaukee's 3rd Ward. That is our big story tonight at 9. Good evening. From would-be victim to witness, the food delivery driver almost carjacked last Thursday is tonight explaining what happened next that led to an off-duty Milwaukee detective getting shot multiple times. The Milwaukee woman telling her story to Fox 6's Gabrielle Mays, who joins us live from where it all began in Milwaukee's 3rd Ward. Gabby?
Yeah, Ted, it happened here at this Shake Shack downtown. Now, the woman tells me that she pulled up her car. She says she turned it off. She got out, and then she said she walked up to the Shake Shack to pick up a food delivery order. But that's when she says she could see employees inside the Shake Shack pointing and waving at her.
Folks, this is actually a downtown, really nice neighborhood, and that's the scary part. Shake Shack is an upper scale, I guess, above like a Burger King, Hardee's, whatever you want to call it, but not like exclusive, right? But anyway.
And he jumped into mine.
This Milwaukee woman, still in fear for her safety, asked to remain anonymous. She says everything happened so quickly Thursday afternoon.
My daughter said, "Who are you?" to him, and he turned around and said, "Whoa," and jumped out.
With all 3 of her daughters still in the car, she watched the man run away and then realized he dropped his phone.
I went and grabbed the phone, and then, told the restaurant, like, call the police, I have his phone.
Then it all took a turn.
As I'm talking and saying I have his phone, he heard me, and he turned towards me and came rushing at me, wrapped his arms around me, and tried to tackle me to the ground to get his phone back.
An off-duty Milwaukee detective who happened to be inside Shake Shack jumped in.
They were wrestling on the ground, and then you heard 2 shots, followed by more shots. And while that was happening, the restaurant employees were pulling me to the back, and I was trying to get to my kids.
She says she saw the officer bleeding.
The whole time that he was on the ground, he just was repeating the plate number and what he wanted them to write down, and so he just didn't care about himself at all.
Eventually, the mother of 3 made it back to her car.
We're just trying to get through right now the trauma.
She says she doesn't feel safe as a food delivery driver and started a GoFundMe to try and move on.
Just to try to help me get through till I can find a job. And I don't feel safe in Milwaukee. I'd like to relocate.
Now, that woman considers the detective a hero. She says she'd like to meet him in person so she can thank you. She's also grateful for the Shake Shack employees who she said saved her as well as her children's lives. Reporting in Milwaukee.
See, now, shout out to the officer because he did get shot multiple times and he just jumped in. I guess maybe it's instinct per the job. I mean, this is scary. And when I think about it, I'm like, wow, look, if I showed you our local scroll of news, it's ugly out here. And I absolutely understand why this woman is saying she wants to relocate. Absolutely. I'm so wanting to go back home because this is dangerous. I mean, excuse me, truth be told, I actually haven't been out there in this is my 12th day. I pulled a muscle in my chest and it was on the left side. And, if you've ever done that before, you'll panic and freak out because the left side, heart, all that stuff, it was scary. But I don't know what the fuck is going on. I mean, even on Uber sometimes, they'll send me to an address. There's no building. It's okay, so I'm randomly picking somebody up on the corner. But once again, shout out to the officer. That's definitely scary. And I don't know. I guess it's time to probably do something else. Or get figure out a way to get the fuck out of here. Alrighty.